I dug out my science book and I was looking over the pages that we read yesterday, and I was thinking about how the sun is starting to shine a little bit more. And today we do have sunny weather, so I'm still waiting for it to warm up a little bit more outside. When we got up this morning, there was frost all over our picnic table and all over the cars, so it was chilly. But the sun has been out and it's been warming everything, and so we're waiting as the spring goes every day that the earth is warming up a little bit more. The sun gets hotter, and pretty soon we're going to be able to plant some seeds. And look what I found in my drawer. I found some seeds. And so I found a way that I can try and get these to start growing before they go in the ground. And so I'm going to do that, and we'll see if we can get them to grow. I think I have some extra dirt in a pot, so I'll have to see if it's kind of unfrozen yet. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm also going to crack open those eggs. I have to read the directions. And you crack open the top and we'll water them. So when I pull those out, I'll show you what we come up with today. So spring is a time when we plant, and we know that God changes every season, and for every season He has something special. You know what? He wants us to be doing something special too. And He gave us our 5 senses so we can do those special things. So let's look at, yesterday we talked about how we get ready to plant so things can grow all summer long. Well, let's look at our page today. Can you run get your science book? Pause me. Go get your science book. And let's turn to wow, let's try that again. Let's turn to page 37. So I'm going to get there, and we're going to look at God made summer. Once again, our Bible verse, a time to laugh. Do we laugh when it's summertime? Yes, we do. Do you laugh when it's springtime? Well, sure. Do you laugh in the fall? Do you laugh in the winter? Think about what you're doing when you laughed in those different seasons. It was a little bit different outside. And we can laugh and we can have fun during each season. But you know what? A lot of us like the season of summer the most. There's some work to do, but there's also lots of fun to have. Can you follow with me? Summer days are fun days. They are hot. I can sail my boat. I can wade in the stream. Oh, look it, there's our special sound. There are many flowers. The garden is growing. Do you like to sail boats and wade in the water at the lake or Lake Michigan with the waves? Maybe you have a swimming pool in your backyard that you put out, or the sprinkler. We have to wait till it gets warm for that. Look at page 38. Summer days are long and sunny. The sun is up before I wake up. It's still up when I go to bed. My kids used to not like going to bed, but the sun's still out. But it's still light. Yes, but your body needs the rest after you play hard. The sun helps the plants grow. So the farmer or the gardener planted all his seeds, and look at what happens as it warms and as we water those seeds and those plants get bigger and bigger. The apple trees that had the flower blossoms in the springtime, remember each time the bee visits the flower blossom, we can see that inside the apple. Do you remember when we cut the apples open and we looked at the seeds? The seeds told us how many times the bees visited that apple. All right, what season comes after summer, do you remember? Yes, fall. And look at here. we remember fall. That's the season that you started kindergarten in. And fall is also, here's another verse from Ecclesiastes, a time to pluck up that which was planted. We harvest it, we pick it, we eat it. Look at those men carrying that great big huge pumpkin. Can you remember all the way back to fall? It seems so long ago, doesn't it? God made fall. Fall is a busy time. The farmer must pick his crops. He must get ready for winter. Oh, look at all those treats made with apples. There's the apple seeds inside. What's your favorite apple treat? Crisp apples? Oh, look at carameled apple or a candied apple. Apple pie, apple cider, apple juice, apple donuts. So many apple things. The animals are busy in the fall. The birds fly south. The squirrels gather nuts. Have you seen any squirrels in your yard looking for the nuts they buried? I do. I see the little squirrels running around all over the yard. They must get ready for winter too. Remember? They build their nests up in the trees with the leaves and the sticks, and their coat gets fluffy, and they hunt for the nuts, the acorns, and they store them up. Do all birds fly south for the winter? Nope. Some of them stay here. Think about some of the birds that you saw over the winter. They're here. What birds do you see now? Page 41. Let's look at this page. Oh, remember when you would walk and crunch the leaves and you helped Mommy and Daddy rake the leaves? I am busy in the fall. I go to school. The trees are busy too. The leaves are changing colors. Brown, yellow, red, and orange. Everything is getting ready for winter. Do you remember what we called that? Yes, the trees and the plants, they go dormant. That means they take a long rest in the wintertime. That's right. And now we're coming out of the wintertime into the springtime. Does it look like this now? Nope. Everything is bare and we're waiting for the buds to open on the trees. Maybe your mommy is going to do what I did, or maybe she's already done it. Rake the dead leaves out of the flower beds and pick up the sticks that have fallen. But God made winter to follow the fall. Look at, He hath made everything beautiful in His time. Every season has something special and just exactly perfect for that time of year. And we remember the snow that fell. Winter, I'm right here. See that word? Winter. On page 42, winter is a time to rest. The trees do not have leaves. The trees are resting. Just like you rest every day and every night. You pull up your fuzzy warm blanket on you as you take a nap or you go to bed for the night. What kind of blanket do the trees get? Yep, a white sparkly blanket called snow. The plants and seeds are under the snow. The snow is a nice blanket for them. The plants and the seeds are resting. And we talked about all of those different things through the winter time. And we'll talk some more about some other things that rested during winter.